Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor and pleasure to welcome you to the flag-raising ceremony on the occasion of the United Nations Conference to support the implementation of Sustainable Development Goal 14, conserve and sustainably use the oceans, seas, and marine resources for sustainable development. This special event signifies the handover of the premises of Altice Arena as designated venue for the United Nations Oceans Conference. I thank you all for joining this event, for being here, and without further ado, I am pleased to invite His Excellency Mr. João Gomes Cravinho, the Foreign Minister of the Portuguese Republic, to deliver opening remarks. Your Excellency, the floor is yours.
Mr. Liu Zhenmin, United Nations Under-Secretary General for Economic and Social Affairs and Secretary General of the UN Ocean Conference. Dear colleagues, Minister of the Economy and the Sea, Minister of Defense, Excellency, Mayor of Lisbon, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great pleasure and honor to represent the government of Portugal, accompanied by the Minister of Defense and the Minister of the Economy and the Sea and the Mayor of Lisbon in this ceremony to raise the United Nations flag today. This moment represents a historic milestone in the close cooperation between the United Nations and the government and the people of Portugal, and in our collective efforts to propel much-needed science-based innovative solutions aimed at starting a new chapter of global ocean action. The significance of this ceremony is more than symbolic. It embodies the fruits of concrete partnerships between Portugal and the international community, and it embodies Portugal's firm belief in effective multilateralism and in a rules-based international order. It is not a coincidence that we gather today in the same place where, in 1998, Lisbon hosted the Universal Exhibition. Expo 1998 was held during the International Year of the Oceans, and it was dedicated to the oceans. As an intrinsically maritime country, the ocean is a key pillar of Portugal's development and Portugal's international stance. Promoting the sustainable management of the ocean has been a strategic priority for Portugal since the beginning of the 2030 Agenda negotiations. As a country in the front line of the oceans related fora and multilateral discussions, we were among those that called for a standalone goal dedicated to the ocean, SDG 14, which now sets out to conserve and to sustainably use the ocean's resources. Co-hosting, together with Kenya, I thank the delegation of Kenya, the 2022 UN Ocean Conference is therefore a natural step that we take in fulfilling a shared responsibility to accelerate the implementation of SDG 14. The conference comes at a time of urgency for the ocean in face of the triple planetary crisis of climate change, nature and biodiversity loss, and pollution and waste, ensuring that everybody has a voice and a role in tackling these emergencies. We expect the conference to give a decisive impetus in transforming our relationship with the ocean. I would be remiss today if I did not convey our profound appreciation to all of the staff of the United Nations for their tireless efforts leading the preparatory work for the past months. And of course, I thank all of the Portuguese staff who have worked hard alongside them for many months. I now hand over the Altice Arena in conference-ready condition as we take great pride in seeing the blue flag of the United Nations waving next to our national flag in a few short moments. Thank you.